segment on juicing last night, but we decided to clean out our fridge instead from food that we didn't want to go bad. So we actually had a meal.
We actually had a meal, very light meal. I had squash from the garden, and he had some leftover vegan enchiladas.
Vegan enchilada casserole.
It was very nice.
It was yummy.
But this morning was one of those mornings, and if you're a parent, you know when the kids wake up in the middle of the night, they won't go back to sleep, and you wake up at 6:30 in the morning and on a Saturday, all you want is a cup of coffee. And there's no coffee for us. So instead we get green juice.
Not like they would do any good anyways because we're on decaf. So there's no caffeination in that anyway. So.
Okay, so in this juice there's going to be some lemon, I've got celery, spinach, 1 piece of chard. I've never done chard before, so that's the first time.
I bought chard instead of kale. Okay, don't send men to the store who don't know greens.
Well, he's going to get a lesson. I've also got some green apples, and I got some cucumbers from the garden, so that's going to be yummy. Oh, and I got a couple of carrots too, because we did come home with a 25-pound bag of carrots, so we're going to have lots of carrots.
I went to the grocery store. I got carrots, apples, oranges, cucumbers, parsley, some ginger, chard apparently, spinach, and some rice milk, things like that. But I got enough to juice for 3 days.
3 days.
For
about $40.
About $40, about $39 and some change. So not bad. And we got 3 days. That's about $10 a day that you can spend on roughly for 2 people to juice.
Well, we'll find out if that's accurate.
But we're going to find out exactly how much we go through.
Also, we bought conventional vegetables and we washed them all with vegetable wash. And there are some. We've got an audience.
Time out. Be careful. All right, we're back.
All right.
Kids are up, by the way.
So we're gonna juice this up, and we'll have a toast to our first juicing experience.
Absolutely. All right, we're gonna. All right, we're back. Done juicing. Done putting out emergencies with children. Yeah. You guys didn't catch it, which was probably good. Big waft of hot chocolate coming through this area. But so Kate's done doing her drink this morning, and we're gonna try it for the first time. This new recipe, right?
Well, yeah, never had done chard before. I heard it's a little spicy. Let's find out.
That's actually pretty good.
Yeah, it is good. It's tart, which I guess is good in the morning when you're trying to wake up. It's like, whoop.
Yeah, I had some. Yes, remember I had done the segment about my last cup of coffee. I was saving that for after. Boy, I'm sure glad I did. I took that and look.
Pucker.
Oh, man.
Another suggestion is if you're on your juice fast, clean your juicer right away and get it dried off, and then set it back up again. Because when you're hungry, you don't want to have to do dishes. You want to just get it cleaned up, just start juicing.
Yep.
So that's kind of the next.
So our first day of juicing, they say is not so bad. It's the third day and
it's getting
fourth
through
day.
the first 3 days.
First
day you're gonna be hungry. Well, we'll find out and we'll tell you what happened.
Now we did do a lot of prep work and we replaced some meals with some juicing, so we're hoping that's gonna take some of the cravings away. So the end kids laughing in the back. I don't know if you can hear that. It might be that pick it up. So anyway, cheers.
Cheers.
And to a successful 30 days. And if any of you choose to join us, so. Well, here we are at the end of our day.
Day 1 of the 30-day fast.
30-day fast, our last juice for the night.
We had the green juice this morning, then we made some carrot orange juice this afternoon, enough for each of us to have 2 pints apiece. And then we made another green juice this afternoon, and so each of us had another pint of that, and then we'll have another pint of this. So that's what, 5 pints of juice,
Yeah.
and lots of water in between. You can have tea, decaffeinated tea, but we didn't have any today.
No.
And Rich is very irritating because he said that he was totally fine all day long. And I'm one of those people that are really cranky when they're hungry, and I couldn't. I
She was hungry all
I was
day
hungry
long.
all day long, and it was a very weird experience to be not necessarily tummy growling hungry, but
Craving
hungry.
food.
All I could think about was eating something. And feeding my children lunch was almost impossible. I was going to eat the crust off her bread. I was just so tempted by food. And then my neighbor talking about making a tomato salad out of the fresh tomatoes I brought her. And I was just like, oh, what am I going to do? All I wanted to do was eat. But my stomach did start growling just a little while ago, which was probably hitting the juice again.
Yeah.
It's 9 o'clock now, so then to bed quick before we can have any more cravings.
So yeah, I ran into interference quite a bit today with the kids, just because
I was cranky.
happy wife, happy life.
That's right, and I took a nap too because I did not feel. I did some yard work in the morning and got real hungry. Drank a couple of pints of juice and then passed out. Took a nap.
And I forced the kids to have a nap.
So that we could all nap.
And unfortunately, I tried the nap, but then we had other business stuff pop up. So
The doorbell started ringing. So
yeah, so but the first day
we made it.
wasn't too bad for me. Kate made it through. I'm proud of her.
Made
She
it.
did good.
It's gonna be easier. I keep telling myself.
So tomorrow is another day of juicing, and day number 2 for.
And we have to help
30
out
day.
at a church banquet.
Yes, we'll be
So
around
that's
lots
gonna be
of
really fun.
yummy food.
Yeah.
So a real test. The first hardest 3 days of the fast is the first 3 days, and we're going to be around banquets and people eating food and stuff like. If we make it through the first 3 days, or piece of cake.
Breeze.
Piece of cake.
So cheers.
So cheers to our first day down, and cheers to you if you're also doing the 30-day fast
Or thinking about it.
or thinking about it. And we'll be seeing you again tomorrow. We're going to document the first 3 days pretty close, and then after that, we'll check in once a week and maybe have one video with 2 or 3 days update or something like that. So we don't know yet. We're just winging it. So I'm winging it. Got a broken wing right now.